Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen featuring the amazing Long War of the Chosen mod. Ahead of us we have Operation Smoking Skull, a little smash and grab but with a twist. There's high explosive all over the map apparently, and the Lost are going to be present, so we got to somehow try to avoid pissing off the Lost and making them swarm all over the place, unless of course we find ourselves in trouble, and maybe then we want to try to make some noise to call them in and distract Advent. So we'll see how we end up having to play this. My best guess is with an evac flare being needed to escape. It sounds like it's the old Mark the Crate kind of smash and grab. And then finally, the one thing I realized we didn't do at the end of last episode that I normally introduce the team prior so we can jump right into the missions. We never viewed the squad that we're taking out here, so let's do that real quick now just so you know who we're dealing with. We have Garth, Sully, DeAngelis as our sharpshooter. He has the laser lance with him. Jake, Teardrinker Solomon, is honored to carry the coil rifle and is the bondmate of Sully. William, number 1 Riker, is our specialist with a laser rifle, and his bondmate Jean-Luc Picard also has a laser rifle as our shinobi and commanding officer on this mission. Lopez, the Eagle de Santa Ana, is our gunner. And finally we have our ranger. So we got 2 rangers on this, so hopefully that gives us that little extra firepower we need. And this particular ranger, CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, does have a mag rifle and he has a promotion. So let's get out here and figure out our promotion. And what I'm looking at here, the one that seems to be able to kind of thinking we have close and personal, a lot of close-up skills to try and use our shotgun to its maximum advantage. Sometimes getting in position with that shotgun puts us in awkward positions. So rather than go offensive here, suppression, nah, with this build, executioner, but we're going to do fortified because I'm probably more likely trying to get up close with a shotgun to get out of position a little bit and push it a little bit. So we're going to pick fortify, see if we can't activate that and have that as an opportunity for us. Now let's get in there and see if we can handle this little smash and grab we got ahead of us. It's a decent enough team, not the best team we've ever taken out, especially as far as the weapons are concerned, but it should be good enough with enough little tricks up our sleeve to be able to take care of things. So let's get out there and find out exactly where we're headed. Alright, looks like the city of Minsk is where we're going, and it is a ruined city. It's not one that ever got fixed back up. So Operation Smoking Skull takes us to the ruins of Minsk.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Alright, let's take a peek at you, Picard. Well, if you are the commanding officer, where are... I'm not seeing a lot of perks down there. But you also are a shinobi, so let's get you started out, taking a peek. What have we got ahead of us? Nothing. It doesn't look like we have much of anything ahead of us. So let's start the looking.
I'll handle this. The danger is minimal, number 1.
Alright, well, we found the first lone drone, which seems to be just normal on these missions. He's straight ahead of us. The question is going to be, which direction is he going to move? Now, is it better for us to maybe... Oh, there's our first crate we're trying to get to also. Maybe what we need to do is try to traverse through this building off to the side, trying to avoid the drone. That's always a wise kind of move, isn't it?
Certainly.
And we'll double move you to get over here, Santa Ana.
Recibido.
We'll probably double move pretty much everybody else just so we don't have anybody lagging in the back here. drone's more straight ahead. Let's hope he doesn't come towards us, because I would hate to be locked in position back here and have to expose ourselves because of a stupid little drone.
Got it. Moving. Overwatch.
Okay, he's moving away. Well, let's hope none of us are stuck where we are. And it looks like all of us are going to have the green light and the go. Yes, the closest ones, because he moved just behind, so this crate is giving us, blocking the view. So we got to move off to the side. Jean-Luc, we'll have you started out. Do we have access? Yeah, without breaking a window to get in this building. Do we have the ability to get up high in this building and then drop down to our crates? Doesn't seem so, at least. Okay, the ladder's back here if we decide to take the high route, but I think we can probably just make it work kind of going through the building. See if we can't get our eyes. Now we do have sight on the drone. Yeah, we should all be able to move around that area of effect and get in here. I am gonna, Jean-Luc, bring you in here. Yeah, that's through an open window, just to get a better view inside this building too. And it would appear to be clear. So therefore, let's start moving ourselves over this way. Once again, in double move fashion, trying to get away. The reason I'm doing that is trying to get more away from this drone and not getting stuck and having that drone make us get stuck.
Roll it out.
I don't want to really stand right in front of that broken window in case somebody needs to be moving in, so we'll move you to the side.
It's gonna be fun.
Me muevo.
Well, CR7, I guess we'll bring you in this way.
Ya estoy. I'm on it.
Okay, he's continuing his move out of our path, and that's good for lone drones can always move away. Now it looks like there's a second marked crate there, or that we'll have to mark. I don't really get a sense of a lot more at this point just yet. Looks like we'll have to move a little closer to find that out. So Jean-Luc, can you get us started? Well, yeah, I had you there for a second. I went right past you. So let's get moving up this way and take a peek in a blue move. And we're not seeing a lot so far. Now, I don't want to make noise just to do that, so we will not go up the ladder. We'll get you up here just to get a good view out to the street. So far, nothing. So far, very quiet.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Confirmado.
Now, why are you looking at breaking a window here? Why won't you not go? We gotta not have you break a window.
Roger that.
We'll push you up there with Picard, or near him.
Okay.
You have ever vigilant anyway, so you can double move and still be on Overwatch. William Riker, I'm gonna rush you up. Right there, yeah, you go through the open window, that's good. Get you up there. We got enough on Overwatch, I think, for especially for nothing being in sight as we start making our move towards. Now I wonder, is it to my benefit to have a sniper up high? That's one less person to pick up crates. Let's move you through the building towards this ladder and do it, access it that way.
On the move. Allí voy. Guardia. Creo que por aquí no estamos
Okay,
solos.
we hear some noise. There we go.
Affirmative, covering now.
See if they're wandering into us or if it's just noise in the distance. Noise in the distance at the moment, but they could be just a step out of sight too. Jean-Luc, can we get you out here to start taking a closer peek? In fact, let's angle you off in a direction. There's a crate over in that general direction. Let's take a peek from one of the crates we need to mark. Nope. So they could be in the building and they could be closer than we think. It's just they're out of sight because they're in the building. What if we got down this way? Let's find out. Nothing. We're not getting eyes on a lot of the enemy. We're starting to get eyes on more of the boxes. We got 1, 2 right near us. 3, 4, and that's really all I'm seeing so far. So that's 1/3 of the boxes. So let's start moving the rest of us in that with that general thought in mind.
Aye, sir.
Getting ready to mark some crates.
Affirmative, moving out.
Maybe we'll move you. This seems like decent cover. And during a mission like this, I'm learning to enjoy that ever vigilant perk. Cristiano, Ronaldo, why don't we park you on this crate? I'm wondering, do I want to, maybe that's where I park you, Garth.
Headed there now.
Maybe that's going to be your position. And then get the others moving farther forward.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
And CR7, I'm going to keep you moving forward also. But you will place an Overwatch. We'll just hunker you down. That's about all you can do. Yeah, we got those left on the crate, so let's end our turn, see what wanders into us.
Got movement.
Yeah, they are definitely inside that building, it would appear. But we're not hearing them. At least not loud sound cues that I can hear in my ears. We're getting sound cues that says they're in that direction, but that's about it. Okay, time for the Shinobi to do your job.
Hello.
Still not seeing anybody. I want to get a sense for how far back we go. Pretty far back there. So I think what we'll do with you, Jean-Luc, is try to get you over here so maybe we can take a peek inside the building. And oh, look at that. There's another marked crate over that way. And we'll get the rest of us moving out in that general direction.
Aye, sir.
Moving out.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to just do a double move off in that direction, not knowing what's a little bit farther away. So we'll hang on here. I've got to remember, if I do use the fortify, I got to plan ahead and use it. It's a free action, so I got to plan ahead to use it, I think, because if I double move, it kind of, I have to do it before I finish my move. So I'm going to have to remember that with that perk. It appears that's the way it is, because when I double move him, I don't believe I had the option.
Eyes on the prize.
Got it covered. Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Okay, that is everybody on crates. We got 3 of them ready to be marked so far.
It will be visible directly ahead.
Looks like we may finally get a sight on some of what we're dealing with. It looked like a quick glimpse of a pot of 4 over that way. It looked like a mech and others is what it appeared to be. So Riker, maybe we put you here, so if they come around the corner of that building, you can deal with it. Now, do I have any crates in this direction? No, it does not appear to be the case.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Jean-Luc, how close do we dare try to get you? And does there appear to be any crates inside? It really does not look like it, does it? So we got a crate there. Not getting a good sense of where the rest of them might be and in what direction we need to go to find them. Jean-Luc, can we get you inside at a distance from these other guys? Cause they might be able to see you through that door. I know a crate's here, but I'm not going to run to it yet. So let's run you back here, take a peek inside. Let's see if you get some vision inside the building, if we got any more crates in there. Actually, they shouldn't. Two snakes along with that other pod with the mechtoid. So they're really, right, if that's the way this game plays. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have a crate up high. So we just run on up there and make that yours, Jean-Luc? We're going to keep you there. The only problem is if they come running around the corner. Yeah, the crates, like I said, shouldn't be inside. Now, do I have to scan around up high on top of all these buildings all of a sudden? It's got me paranoid. No, that can't be, right? It can't be. Okay, so we got some more crates over this way now. It seems to be that maybe this is the direction we need to go. Maybe we sacrifice the one that's near them right now, and we start moving off in this general direction to get those marked and get access, because a lot of the enemies are towards the back right now. And let's make next turn the turn that we start activating our crates is what I'm thinking. It is what I am thinking. So let's do the Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize. Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
That's it. That's our turn. Let's see what happens. Is that mech unit running in our direction? They're going to come around that corner. And that's why I didn't want to put Picard on that one crate to mark, because he'd have been locked in place. Now the question is, if we activate now, it would pretty much expose you, but you could run to the corner to try and disable the mech. Unfortunately, that leaves a shield bearer and someone else. I didn't quite catch the name. It's a pickle, it's a pickle, it's a pickle. We're going to wait one more turn in case they may just turn down the alley towards us, in which case we definitely lose that, or they may continue their little stroll. In that case, I may be tempted, you know me, I may be tempted to grab what I can over here. So with that in mind, let's get you up here again, Cristiano.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
A little CR7 to keep an eye on things for us.
Poniéndome en guardia. On overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Acknowledge.
Explorando.
And now I think it's only those that are marked or next to crates. Yep. Let's see where that... This is the all-important turn on where that mechtoid goes. Ooh. Drone we can handle in that direction. So I'm kind of thinking we go mark some crates. We run you up here. Oh, it's not a blue move. That would leave you stranded. Well, let's see what you see at this point, CR7. Anyone else in range to make it in a blue move? Oh, not ideal. Well, let's do the double move up here.
Bien.
Okay, those sidewinders have not moved, so they will be active. The other group will not, at the moment at least. So maybe, do we bring you over here, Jake Solomon, in case they continue their wandering around the corner? Yeah, but they would end up having sight on everybody else, so obviously everybody else becomes active. We're still going to do
Moving to
that.
position.
We gotta wait one more turn because I can't activate with no moves up there by CR7. So there we go. I lied again. I said we... Oh!
Picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en
I
route to
marked the
make pickup.
crate. Just what I said we shouldn't do. Misclick City. Misclick City. And the Serpents are active. And Ronaldo, CR7, is hung out to dry. So let's do some other marking. And see if we can get a line of sight over here. 15% sucks, and even with hollow targeting. Now, do we have anybody that can do some wicked stuff? Anybody who can throw some stuff? Anybody who can do anything good? Oh boy. Vintage ZigZagZog move here. Now we can get you standing out in the open nicely.
Allá yo voy.
But we can't get you sight on the target. And we can't even get you close enough to blow away some of that cover of the Serpent back there. I think this may help us get you ever vigilant, because all you did was tag the crate. Let's find out. I think it's only if you move both moves, but let's find out.
No problem, boss.
What a tangle where we weave.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come. But we're going to see if you have a shot to be able to take care of it. Not that way, but we may just drop you down to flesh at it right here and see if you can make it happen with your flesh alone. Let's find out. If we get a max damage, yes. Either way, either weapon didn't have enough in it. Might as well mark another crate while we're here. We will mark a crate here. Who of my soldiers might have a shot over here, and that would be you, Lopez. Let's see if the Eagle has it in him to get us out of this tight spot. He sure does. And since you couldn't see the serpents, that works for me. We're gonna mark your crate. If you're gonna get hit, if you're gonna get hurt, we're gonna have it help us. Let's see. Maybe we steady your weapon for next time. See if we can get a better shot. That's not a bad shot. We obviously can guarantee damage with combat protocol. 41%, not a bad shot. Well, maybe what we got to do is provide some defensive help over there to CR7. No, not even an airdrop. Sorry. Let's do... That's the one I was looking for. Aid protocol. And that's where we're putting it. How good do you think they can avoid Overwatch? We better just take that shot. I don't want to use up my combat protocol just yet. We're just going to take a low level shot and see if we can't get lucky, can't get a graze, can't get something. Lost Swarm is very close. We got backup on the Serpents. The rest, where are they moving? That's my question. Oh no! We got lucky on that miss.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
But that's about the only thing we got lucky for. We got a soldier wrapped up back here, I'm thinking. The visuals don't seem to match. I think you're wrapped up tight here by this Viper right here, is what I'm thinking. It's not the best of shots to get you released, but it's probably what I gotta try and take. Now we can do some rapid targeting to free me up to be able to take some different shots potentially. And do you have, Riker, any vision? Does anybody have vision on that mech? That mech is still hiding out of sight back there, and that would not be a kind surprise to have to deal with. Lopez de Santa Ana, can you flank over here? Yes, you can. That's your job.
Me muevo a la posición.
Do you have it within you on this shot to be able to take him out? That's the question. It's just a laser cannon, so obviously you probably won't have enough oomph to be able to take him all the way out. The other thing that we could do, though, is have you instead throw your grenade just to try and do a little cover destruction. Do you have that within you? That looks like very destructible cover, and let's bring the Lost in here to get us out of a sticky situation, eh? Well, it wasn't the cover destruction I was hoping for. So I don't know if that's going to end up helping us that much. We're going to get a little rapid targeting on the Serpents over here that we need to release one of our guys. And now, what kind of shots do we have with you? It's up to 62% now, which I like a lot better. Although, we may just want to take this shot first. It's a dasher, so he doesn't just do the swipe at us. And I think we still have the perk with our buddies that give us headshot. A little overkill for a lost, yes. A headshot free action. We just got to worry about ammo, and we do not have free reloads with you, Jake Solomon. We apparently have an expanded clip. Therefore, I'm going to spend your next action right here on this Serpent, see if we can't gain release of our bud. Okay, now the graphics are matching. Now, what kind of movement do you have, CR7? We can get you up and high and out of the way, and the mech is very visible to you. Do we have that be your job? Oh, there's just too much around here. We got to run you out of here, and we got to get you out of here fast to come back and fight again another day, is what I'm thinking. That is what I am thinking. Problem is, what do we have against the Rocketeer if we bring you back here? Let's figure that out. Let's get you out of harm's way first of all. We got 84% on a shield bearer. We got 77% on a Serpents over here, a Sidewinder. 87 to take out this Viper Serpents. Pretty dang good options if you ask me. You also don't have a free reload, and I don't feel like there's any particular loss that I really need to focus on that we can see, because they're all near Advent and hopefully going to go after Advent. Now unfortunately we do not see the Rocketeer, and we cannot get the right angle on the Rocketeer. That seems to be where I need a little help. He's the one most awkward one in my backside that's making life miserable. And my question is, which one is the Rocketeer? What is his... He's just a regular squared off kind of symbol. So let's find out. Is that one of the symbols we can see from here? No. Where do we have to go to see that guy? Where do we have to go to see him? Maybe right here? No, that's not even a guaranteed line of sight. There's no good guarantees of line of sight over here. So I am mega worried right now. Mega worried. And you're only in half cover. Get you out of line of sight here also, but the question still remains, how do I take care, what do I do to take care of that guy over there? We obviously have combat protocol. get him weakened down to be able to do it. It would only take one action. To do an airdrop, but who could we airdrop? If we got you far enough forward, would you even be in range to throw a grenade? Probably not. Jean-Luc, what kind of range do you have? Not what I need. And I think we're going to use you to mark a crate anyway. Because we're going to lose that one. Let's get the one far back here.
Good work. Advent's
Save
locator
one
is
of them.
down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have to get 2 more ticks off this guy somehow. And the only thing I can think of is somehow getting you over here in such a way that you would be able to see him. My question is, yes, that should give me line of sight by bringing you right here, Garth. Let's see if we can get a shot off.
Moving to position.
How do you not see anybody? Oh, because it's long range and this is snapshot.
On the move.
That leaves you open to some wicked hits. We're going to try taking the drone out of action here. It's the best shot we got left with you, and we're going to have to deal with the Rocketeer and what the Rocketeer brings us. I have failed in my duties to take care of the Rocketeer. Yep, it's a measly simple 4 damage. And we still got a roaming mech out there. Isn't that horrible? It's only a 50% shot. And unfortunately, that's probably what I got to try doing. Is there any better cover I can get you in? No, it looks like we're looking at half cover pretty much all around. So let's just take the shot. And the chance for a crit is basically nothing. There is a chance we can kill if we get max damage, or second to max damage. Oh, we were not meant to get rocketed today, ladies and gentlemen, but now we got the Lost moving in fast and furious. Does that Dasher still got to move? Well, at least they're helping us a little bit, eh? But it looks like they both missed. We are taking our first bit of damage, and we lost our first crate.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
This is what worries me now, is their turn. They're going for some Lost, it would appear, and thank goodness they've been missing a few. I was hoping the Lost would be a distraction. I don't think acid worries the Lost. They're chemmed up enough. Here's what worries me. He can just go, okay, he's distracted too. That's good. Headshot though. He's gonna rocket us. We just happen to be around a bunch of Lost. Oh, an Advent mech with extra armor. Not good. Wow. There's a lot going on, folks. There is a lot going on. Jean-Luc, you're way the heck out of it. We can maybe start getting you back into it a little bit. So So we got 5, and we got 1, 2... 1, 2 more marked. So that means there's a whole crap load more out there of crates. We are not in range to be able to do flesh in any way, shape, or form. Is there any more crates back in this general direction? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're all going to be moving forward. So we got to push forward ourselves. And I got 1... Oh, you... Okay, so that explosion didn't hurt you too bad. I was thinking we were in far worse shape with you, Solomon. I was thinking we were in far worse shape with you. The question now becomes, I wonder if we start working on the mech. Now, obviously, you need to move, William Riker. We have your potential abilities against the mech. Let's just see exactly what they would be.
5 phasers.
Yeah, let's shut them down, get them out of the picture. Now we got others we got to get back into the picture. You being one of them, Santana.
A la orden.
We're going to take some shots on these lost bunch of 80%ers and see if you can't do a number for us. Free others up to do what they need to do, since this is all you can see right now.
Enemigo eliminado.
Okay, at least around us we are mostly lost free. And we may just keep you on Overwatch and say, in case somebody weird comes running around either the back or something.
Explorando.
Now, I can get some cover if we move forward to try and in the Advent Sergeant. That's measly little half cover to get you moving up. Or do we keep you a little farther removed back here?
Desde luego.
We'll take a shot on the Sergeant, see if we can't start wearing down some of that armor. What'd we get? What'd we get? Well, it was a graze that helped wear down some of that armor.
Heading out.
We got another armor potential shot to take here. We can connect. And we did. No shield and not many hit points left. 2 ticks left on the Sergeant. We may have the ability to pick him off, although we don't have a good shot against the Serpents. Let's take a little work on the Sergeant to try and wear him down.
I'll get him next time.
Oof.
You see
Now, Jean-Luc, I'm thinking I'm going to double move you. You won't be visible unless the Serpents knows you're there. I got to get you close enough to be able to do more things. And here we go. Let's find out what they do against us. Of course, the Lost is what activates the Overwatch, huh? And we missed it. There we go. Work on that armor. Work on that armor. Yeah, get a hit on him, so maybe our flesh can take care of him next time. Now we got a gunner in the back. What's he gonna do? He's going on the Lost. It's a graze. It's still standing to take their attention. Oh, the Viper Serpents got rid of the only distractions they had. Unfortunately, his shot missed. And the Lost that were helping us out are now gone, so we're on our own again. And they are marking crates, and we may not have a way to get to some of these. There's some tight quarters here. Now with your flesh, do we have the ability to get back in here? Oh, because we can't see them. But if we come inside... Yeah, if we come inside here, we'll see you, and then we can complete the flesh. That should take care of the Serpents. And if he's on the other side, I don't know if that'll allow us to mark that crate. I don't know that we'll quite have position where we can do it, but let's find out. Yeah, take the scenic route. And we don't even know if your flesh will be able to kill. Because if I can do the flesh from there, I'll be a sitting duck for these guys. So we'll have to decide. Let's hit the flesh. And it's not even a guarantee. Ah. Not even a guarantee. I was thinking if the Lost could have weakened him down just enough, it would have worked. Ooh, but we can get here and cover. Makes it seem like we're supposed to be able to do it from there, right? I don't know how. Well, that's why we couldn't do it. We missed. But Jean-Luc, you're now exposed and out there, ready to take the heat. We're bringing you back this way to maybe get some better angles coming around the corner here. Show up on their backside, Santa Ana. Now we got other problems ahead of us though, with that shield bearer, etc., etc., etc. If we come here,
I'm on it.
it may give us some more shots than we have now. 54%. The mech's going to start coming alive soon, so that may be just where we got to put your best shot. Jake, we definitely got to reload, and you're going to be shooting from where you are in that wonderful, piddly half cover you've been having all along. 42's not bad to take out the Serpents. But we're going to finish off the mech first.
You know, that was good.
Now we have a chance. Let's see if we can get the headshot here.
Like a ragged dog. Did I miss something?
And then we are out of ammo also. So my gremlin isn't going to do a number there. Who needs the most protection? Is it Picard? Or is it Solomon? We're giving it to Solomon. And we can do some guaranteed damage against the Viper Serpents. But we're going to reload instead. %, twice. We are hitting on some low percentage shots. We removed his armor. I don't think the odds are for us hitting again. So why can't we find a spot to put you that I'd feel comfortable with? Oh, who's got the Overwatch down here? Ah, the shield bearer. Maybe we wear out that serpent since he's the closest one about ready to take a shot against us.
A ver las estrellas.
And then bring our friends in on it, the Lost, to distract again. Or is there not enough of them now that they'll be coming to us? They're coming to us. But we, unlike they, have the headshot perk. Lost another crate. That's our second one. There's 3 left out and about there. Or 2 left. And if they can just waste shots on the Lost, I will be happy. Oof, that was nasty. I think what we're looking at over here, do I have a way to get vision over here on that Sidewinder Serpents? So I got to take some kind of a nasty shot on this guy. Or flesh. Can we connect on the flesh this time? Not even worth it to do any kind of damage. Unless... we work on crit chance for yourself. Because it sure is a waste on everybody else. But why is the damage so much less than it was? So Picard, let's not do that. Let's move on and think about your predicament back there. We still got Overwatch. So Jake Solomon, I'm thinking of having you work on the Overwatch of the Viper Serpents here. Crap chances though, crap chances. Do we have anybody with better chances? Maybe this will help you out, Picard. Maybe this will help you out if we can connect. We'll even throw in a little precision shot with it. Hail Mary, 61%. Looks high.
Shot wide.
Yep, Shot wide, all right.
On my way.
Getting some extra help over here. In the neighborhood of combat protocol. Although, can we hit a few of these guys to have less of them coming after us soon? Let's try that. Headshot. There's a dasher. Now that thins out this side. Let's take the combat protocol over here, and then a little flesh just might do it. Picard, let's get over here and check out the flesh again. Yeah, I'm liking this, as long as you don't whiff again. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. And that's much better, much better, much better. Now here we have a chance to throw a little surprise party for these guys. Oh, who else is on Overwatch? Is there someone else on Overwatch that I don't see? That Viper Serpents, I don't see how you can see me over here. You don't seem to be on Overwatch, but somebody is. We have the shield bearer that might be on Overwatch somewhere. Well, let's move to somebody else and take a peek. You're going to spend some shots on the Lost. Let's work on these dashers that are staring us in the face.
Eso es. ¿Qué esperabas?
Now you still have both your actions, so let's do the reload.
En marcha.
Hit this last dasher right here.
Solo lo mejor.
He just might be close enough, so let's take him out.
Así se hace.
I don't know that any others are close enough, so now we just take a nice little low percentage shot and see if we can't get ourselves lucky.
Tiro desviado.
That was pure and simple miss, but we do now have 2 shots at a much better percent with you, Jake Solomon, to take out that Viper Serpents that's been a thorn in our side.
Impressed yet?
Yeah, I'm impressed. There we go. Overwatch removed. I'm going to take the move now, though, to bring you even closer, Jake Solomon.
Whatever you say.
Now I should be able to move up this way. The Advent Gunner has a shield. But we can match you cover for cover this way.
En marcha.
The shield bearer's back in there. Oh, I thought we could match. I thought it said from this point I could see you, but obviously it lied. So we'll just provide some Overwatch, keep you guys a little pinned. And see if Picard is close enough. Can they go through the wall? He might get hit. That's not good in his state. Oof. Flanked. Not quite. Man, if that had been a flank. Okay, so shields are removed. That's good. Who have we got that we can bring up here to help? It looks like you can come up here nicely, Jake Solomon, to help start getting us out of a little tough spot here.
Hit the armor.
Almost got him. Picard, we're going to bring you up here to grab back one of these crates. That may be the last one left. As a matter of fact, it looks like it. 10 out of 12 if we get it. Now the big trick is surviving. Our reinforcements 6 turns. We're getting most of the enemies knocked out now. So the other thing I'm thinking is one of our guys over here has got to be thinking about evacuation. So we park it right here.
Necesito evacuación.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
And can we get anybody else up to keep him from flanking us back? There's the question. No sight from there. But we're going to start the
Moving to
move.
position.
And we're going to move you up here. So next time you got
On
a
your
roof
order.
shot. Jean-Luc Picard. We got a Lost there. But I think it's time we forget about the Lost and get moving to help our buds out over here. Is that corner cover?
I suppose I'll see you then.
Riker, same thing with you. We got to get you moving to be able to help us out. I guess we're just going to double move you too. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that double move. That gets us too close to that one loss that's kind of hanging out back there. And finally, we're running out of moves and support. Cristiano Ronaldo. You up here, gotta get you up here. There's just no way to get you up here with a shot. It says you wouldn't see anybody from up here.
Corriendo.
And now the big one. Because if I move in such a way to get a flank on the shield bearer, I then can easily get flanked by the gunner, and I don't have anything to stop him from flanking me. And he's already hit me once through full cover. But I need the flank to be able to have a chance. Or do we take you out of here and then the focus becomes over here? But Solomon is not one I want to have focus on. And that's so close. You can just run right around and boomity boom boom. And suppression, that's not going to get done probably what I need. If we suppress over here, But that's what we're gonna. That's really about all I can do. That's my best chance to not have you get flanked. Because if he moves to flank, your suppression will shoot him. If he hopefully won't, with other guys out here to distract him, let's cross our fingers on this play. Oh, look at him just climb right up the side. He missed at a 50%. That was nice. And he's running it, and we got him. So that did work. It played into our hands. We are out of this, folks. We are out of this. I didn't think this was even going to be possible to get out of this. Now, we obviously have somebody, namely you, Jake Solomon, who are going to be the safety valve with a shotgun. But we might as well see if some others can take some conventional shots and do some damage for us. Sure can. Just a graze, but it helps. And let's see how much ammo. Nobody seems to have much ammo left either, so the shotgun really will be the out, won't it?
Let's go. Keep moving.
This will be a nice little shot from up high.
On the move.
Might as well use the rapid targeting.
X-ray neutralized.
All right, we got one last lost. Well, at one point I never thought we'd even get this far. We have survived. We have a couple injuries along the way, but none of them are too... Well, I take that back. Picard's pretty damn significant. So we took our share of injuries on this. Start moving to the evac and getting ready to get out of here. Looks like reinforcements are far enough out that they are not going to make it, so I may just speed up at this point to get us evacuated to that evac point.
Reloaded. On Overwatch.
En guardia.
Ready to go. Overwatch. Of course.
Get to the sick bay as soon as we can.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo. Sí, llave.
Excellent. That's exactly what I needed.
All right, we're all in the evac zone, all 6. Let's get out of here.
Me voy a casa.
Some operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Whew. Not pretty. Never seems to be with the Lost, eh? And I can look back already just thinking about the mission on things that could have been done better. Well, that's kind of cartoony in that the way that lighting is. Let's pick a different location. Well, let's try a different lineup then. For some reason we got a cartoony look on some of us over here. There we go. Where they go, the aliens die.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
All right, most damage, Jake Solomon. And if I have to make one feedback on this, the Lost, I think, overall helped us because we were in a tough spot until they appeared. We were strung out, as often can happen on these smash and grabs when you got to go mark these crates scattered all over. You don't always have the best of formations, the greedier you are, and Lord knows I'm the greedy one trying to get all the crates. Therefore, a lot of us out of position. But we did in fact get a fair amount of crates, better than I expected. Once this thing got started, 10 out of 12 crates. But we paid for it. We got some injuries. We got 3 that I can think of right now, with Picard being the worst. Let's go find out how bad that part of it is.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park.
Oh, there's some extra, but actually could have been worse. All single-digit wound times. That will limit a little bit of the amount of infiltrations we can put out there until everybody comes back. Oh yeah, I forgot about CR7's injury. So yeah, we definitely, and no promotions out of that tough mission. 78 supplies is always nice, and then we picked up some more alloys. We'll take it. Now we got a bunch of supplies to spend. We got a lot that we can do right now. What I'm gonna do though, well, let's take a look and see where our next missions are at. We have this convoy ambush that gets us grenade and ammo over here, but how many actual missions do we have pending? We got Oscar smash and grab down in New Chile. Not really anything there. How are we looking in Indonesia? So we're caught up except for one outstanding mission down there. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to go ahead and grab the convoy ambush, and then I am going to end the mission now, just so I can off camera figure out what I want to buy, so you don't have to watch all my hemming and hawing on me trying to make a decision. That's not fun for anybody to watch, even myself. So let's go scan right here for the convoy ambush, get the goodies we can from that. It's only, well, and more missions may pop up in the meantime. Oh, but with 0 days and 19 hours, that's one we're going to ignore. Now with 10 days going, rescue a VIP from an Advent vehicle. I think we might be able to do this one. So hang on, I'm going to pick out a team for it. Alright, we got a nice little team to go out here to rescue our VIP. We got some lower level troops, but I took a moment and we went back and built a couple items to equip Hunter Pence, one of our low level snipers, with a mag long rifle. So now he won't feel so useless out on the mission. Same thing with Kirk Douglas. We upgraded his arc blade, or to an arc blade, and increased him to a stutter mag. So we got all mags or coil rifle kind of weapons on this mission. We also equipped some extra armor on these guys, so they gain the extra ablative armor on themselves with the extra alloy plating that I built. So everybody on this team has the extra ablative armor. Hopefully we can start finding ways to eliminate these nicks and dings that are keeping people out of action. I think a team of 5 on an extremely light mission, even though they aren't the strongest of characters, I still have confidence that this will be enough, and this is who we're going to send out.
Sky Ranger deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
All right, let's get back over to where we were over here a little bit and finish our, of course, the chaser is after us, but we're going to go back towards this convoy ambush, finish it up.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we somehow avoided it. Oh, jeez. What have we got? 5 days, 3 hours. Rescue a VIP on a light mission. Now this is getting in here where they're building up, and rapid response admins have stepped up their quick response training, so reinforcements will arrive sooner. With only 5 days and that much activity, I'm not going to be able to get a large enough team together, and we are going to skip it. Alright, what we got? We got an acid grenade out of this and some red screen rounds. Okay. Lowers enemy hack defense by 30. And a nice little acid grenade. Alright, so I think what we're going to do at this point, I think this is where we're going to end it. We got a mission down here, getting close. Oscar, the next smash and grab. But what I want to do, that's probably going to be our next mission. What I want to do is take a little time off camera to figure out what to buy and what we need. Now obviously I spent a little bit of it here. Of our supplies, we were over 800, but for the mag long rifle and what I spent to equip that last team, but I'm going to do the rest of that off camera so we can figure out how to best put these supplies to use. So do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this playthrough, hit me a like. That's what, believe it or not, even if you don't subscribe, if you hit that like button, that's what really helps me get noticed. Also, to get other viewers to find this channel. It gets hard to get through all the competition out there, so any help you all can give me would be greatly appreciated. This is ZigZagZog signing off from southwestern Pennsylvania.